on my game.
Ooh, fresh the bed. Ooh, I'm sleeping head. Ooh, Ella is crazy. Ooh, my rapping is crazy. Ooh, you know what I said. Ooh, fresh the bed. Ooh, I'm dead.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I freaking missed y'all like a lot. Yeah. So yeah, I just came back from vacation and I went to Washington DC. So nice, a nice vacation to just mellow out. No social medias, no YouTube. I wasn't even checking my YouTube a lot. Like, I was just chilling. But today I decided to do an all Wet n Wild tutorial because, you know, this stuff is affordable. So I got the eyeshadow palettes, I got the new bronzer. This is the You're Dragging Me Down, the new collection they got. I have a mattifying primer, I have a concealer, and the foundation I've been using that's really been having my face flawless, and I have not been telling y'all, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I already had highlighters of them. I already had Golden Flower Crown, I have Crown of Canopy, and I have Precious Petals. I always had the Precious Petals and Crown of Canopy. The last one I just bought recently, probably a couple of months ago, was the Golden Flower Crown. So I'm gonna be one of these three I'm using today. I usually use two. What is this? This is not a basic peach palette. What really brought to my attention was the blues, the golds, the browns, and the neutral shades. So this is the one I got, and it came with a bonus, which is an eyeshadow primer, but I don't use eyeshadow primer. So we're gonna just open up this baby right now. I don't use eyeshadow primers, so I'm gonna just basically probably keep this, but I use concealer because concealer works way better for me. These are the shadows. They look super nice. I never tried. This is the new packaging. I remember going into the makeup stores and seeing the old packaging. The old packages was super, I wouldn't call it crusty, but I didn't like it. It wasn't appealing to me, so that's why I never thought to try them out. But I see this all over YouTube, so I'm like, this one is cute or whatever. So I'll probably do like a nice I got this mug from the African American Museum in DC. I love this freaking mug. I'm gonna use this mug every freaking day. I'm going to start with this as my transition shade. They don't have names, so I'm gonna just start with this. And we want to see how pigmented this is. Like, oh my god. Do y'all see that? No. No, I'm literally in love. This is pigmented, honey. Mind you, I have not touched none of this stuff. Only I did the foundation already. But yo, this shade, boy. Oh no, like for real. So I'm gonna go in with this orange shade right here. And also put that in the crease because I'm probably gonna most likely gonna do a cut crease. I can't really see it, I guess, because I put all this freaking, I guess I can't really see because, oh yeah, I see it now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That orange is nice. I don't know if y'all guys can see it, but yeah, this orange is really nice. I'm just not tapping it off because I really want to see the radiance of the orange. I'm going to this chocolate brown right here as well, so we're going to just deepen up that outer V. I'm gonna put that right on top. Oh, do y'all see that? Oh my god. Do y'all see that freaking, oh my god. Bro. Don't sleep on Wet n Wild, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. So far, these freaking matte shades are like money. They are money. I don't know. I want to use like a bunch of them, but I don't know. Shade here. Oh. That's alright. That's alright. This yellow shade though is talking to me. Oh yeah, see? This is why I want to do yellow shade. This blue. This blue is kind of like disappointing. This shade first. You forget this don't have no shame on me. This looks cute. Okay, this is giving me something. I'm gonna go in with the yellow shade right here and just put that on the inner corner. Too bad this doesn't have a white shade I can put in the corners, inner corners on my eyes, but it's all good. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh yeah. That's nice. We're gonna go get on with the face. This is the Wet n Wild face primer, matte photo focus face primer. Photo focus face primer. Say how to make it. See, I have not even used it yet. Taking it off. So I'm gonna just. Oh wow. It's creamy. I didn't know it was like this. Okay. If this primer works out, then this will be my primer. And it smells good. Okay. Okay, Wet n Wilds. Okay. Yeah, I know I have oily skin, those who are new to my channel. So now I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Foundation. Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Espresso. I do have a bit of a tan, but you know, we're gonna just let that rock today. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the concealer. I hope this is my shade because I will just have to deal with it. This is the shade Dark Cocoa. It looks dark in the tube, but when you pull it out, it's like light. So, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This seems like a bit. This reminds me of a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Yeah, this concealer shade is perfect for me. Okay. Okay, this is okay. I like to be a little bit brighter under eyes, so I will probably use another shade just to brighten me up. But other than that, this looks good. The coverage looks good. Okay, so I don't have any Wet n Wild setting powder, so I'm going to use the Black Radiance Loose Powder in Banana. I did a review on this. Please check that out. I will link that in the description box. I have that pop up in the cards. So I bought the Wet n Wild Color On Bronzer. It's limited edition. This is You're Dragging Me Down. So I just really hope this fits me, because having bronzers, that's not my complexion. But this is a bronzing shade, so we're not trying to like contour. I don't know. This look like it can work, but it look like it can't work. So I don't know. We're gonna just get up in there. I don't see nothing. Let's see something. Let's dig up in here. I see something, but I don't see nothing. That makes sense? I don't know. Wet n Wild, come on, don't fail me now. I really wanted to see how this bronzer was looking. My face is warming up, but I don't think this bronzer is woman of color friendly. I'm really not matching my face right now. But, I mean my chest. But, I don't see nothing. It's just caking up on my face, and I don't like it. So what I'm gonna do is, so I'm gonna go in with my Azeredo Cosmetics contour. I think I'm gonna go in with Precious Petals first, and then put some golden flower crown on top. So I'm gonna just go in there with this. I haven't used precious petals in a while. Like, it's been forever. Ooh, see how this just getting here? Just yeah, my new lashes. I just bought the Nicole Guerrero Fox Mink Lashes collection. I was looking for these forever, and I'm in DC and I finally found them. They be playing New York all the time. So I'm going to pop these babies on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I did my whole face. I changed my shirt. So let's get into this makeup. Okay, we're going to start with the Wet n Wild palette. I like this palette. I really 100% recommend this palette. The only disappointment in this palette, I don't like the blue shade. The blue shade wasn't as pigmented as I really wanted. And the only pigment shadows that are really pigmented, especially if you wet them, is this orange shade and this yellow shade. Let me open it. This orange and yellow shade did it for me. Like, they gave me life. So I really love those shimmer shades. And this blue shade really didn't do anything for me. I tried to put it in my bottom lash line, didn't even work, was not pigmented at all. So that's the only thing I don't like about this palette. Everything else in this palette is lit. I love the transition shades. I love this orange, the brown. Everything I use besides the blue is good. I love it. So I definitely recommend this palette. As far as the primer, I love this primer. I love the consistency of this primer. Is not a silicone. I really thought this was going to be a silicone base, but this is actually a creamy base, so that really changes the game for me. Like, a freaking less than $5 primer that has a creamy consistency, like, that is popping. This really, when it went on my face, it smelled good first of all, and it actually, you know, gave me a little moisture, and it mattified me at the same time. So this is bomb. The concealer, I like the concealer. I wish the concealer was a little bit, like a tad bit lighter, so I can like really highlight and cover my under eye. But it's fine. I mean, I could always mix it with something else lighter, or you know how I do. I just make my little concealer concoctions. So I have this in a shade. Oh my god, I threw it away. Oh, I'm in dark cocoa. If me and you are in the same shade range. As far as the foundation, I love this foundation. This has been the foundation I've been using in a couple of videos, but I have been keeping it on a hush because I plan on doing an all Wet n Wild makeup tutorial in first impressions. So yeah, I love this foundation. This foundation is great. $5, you cannot beat it. Trust me, you will thank me. And I'm in the shade Espresso. So yeah, this foundation is dope. The only thing I don't like about this foundation, it always settles in my fine lines only on this side of my face. I don't know why. I set it, I put concealer, I set it with powder and everything, but it always settles in this fine line. So it is what it is. Like, I'm not stressing it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me, but I just notice it like every time. But I don't care. I mean, I smile all the time. I laugh all the time. I'm always talking. So, I mean, it's bound to happen. So, I give this a 10. Now, this bronzer I did not like. This bronzer is, like, not chocolate girl friendly. And this is the darkest shade that they have. This is not a bronzer shade. This is not a contour shade. For my complexion, if you are lighter than me, this will be perfect for you. But if you are dark, my complexion are darker, this will not be good for you, so I do not recommend this at all. And I believe this is their new collection that just dropped, so this is not chocolate girl friendly, and I'm kind of upset about it because I really wanted this bronzer to work. I'm on a hunt for some good bronzers, so just let me know in the comment section if y'all know any good bronzers that's affordable. Yeah, so yeah, I don't recommend this. I would give this a 1, a -1 at that, because I'm upset. So these lashes that I'm wearing are the Nicole Guerrero's Allure times Nicole Guerrero and Fox Flawless. I love these lashes. They are super fluttery, they're long, they're not heavy, and they just sit on my face. Like, I don't feel like I have anything on, which is great. I have all her lashes. Every lash she come out with, I have them because I love Nicole Guerrero. She is popping. Okay guys, you made it to the end of this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for clicking this video. If purchase some of these products, please let me know on my social medias. Let me know that I recommend some good products for y'all, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Comment something cute in my comment section and let me know that you're watching. Let me know that, you know. So I love you guys so much. We're about to get some slow-mo, some pictures, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video.
We dance in a Mexican mall. Walker and Jonas, they played with a ball. We ate Chipotle. You don't say no way, no way, no way. We went to sleep in our scary loft. Our bed was not so soft.